Hello, hello, hello. I wanted to record a message for you to be interested in your first night on the job. It's time for us vipers to strike with our venomous might. Metal beast in the dead of night. And you turn down my camera's fucking resolution. See, 1080 is the best on my PC. It's 1080p. I don't know why I'm singing the 1080p song, but it's 1080p. It's 1080p for freaking sake. My computer does not support 4K very well, and I feel like I'm gonna shit myself. Do you believe you can walk on a pickle? Uh, Hello, my fellow Wambolinians. On down, Indian. It is I, the Cheese Lord of them all. Starting game. Let's. Let me just pull up this. We're spawning in. We've gone to plaid. Welcome to Borderlands. Hope you have a pleasant stay. You jerk. Welcome to Borderlands, the place where everybody dies somehow from the most ridiculous. And you're a Vault Hunter, where you go kill these bad guys that are timekeeper minions and rippers, which is bandits, just like Crumb Racks. I need to do something real quick. I need to turn off the ES4 emulator. I forgot about that. I need to turn that off. Now I can use my mouse. Where the fuck did I put my mouse? Mouse. Never can be wrong without a mouse. Oh, there it is. So just click off of this. Sorry about that. I mainly play with a controller. I do keep keyboard and I'm gonna put my keyboard down for a second. I don't really like typing in chat. I just focus on the fucking game. Or I don't like texting at all. That's why I use a fucking controller. If you get them iced up like that, it's really quick damage. And the Siren is personally my favorite to play. I'm like, You just farm them here for a minute.
This may be my best work yet. Get far enough away from the blast zone. I'll join you once I activate the detonation sequence.
This is where the part I was stuck on.
Conway always said I was a terrible liar. Guess they just know me too well.
Don't love the sound of that rush.
Remote detonation won't work. Realized it while you were fighting. Has to be triggered manually. Saul will retaliate if we don't do this now. Tell Conway I love him, okay? And that I'm sorry. Go and finish this. Just like I said, I've got you.
Rush!
Wait. What the? Where am I?
Emergency fast travel complete. I've got him, Vault Hunter. You go finish the job.
Emergency fast travel complete. Boss room, next level area. About to go mess some stuff up.
I'm alive. How?
You had the look of a man ready to do something foolish. I thought I'd do my best to prevent that.
Thank you. Look, what I said to you before.
No, you were right. I spent centuries at the Timekeeper's side. His coldness seeped into me. I'm still defrosting. Now to the matter at hand. Another of Saul's airships is preparing to launch. Stop it.
And then Saul himself. I'm gonna hold you to your promise, Vault Hunter.
Just leave it to me.
You defended the Outbounders. You killed my spy.
What's happening with your face area?
You took Sandra from me. And now you desecrate my fortress. You stench. Defiance is weakness. Rebellion is desperation. The Timekeeper was right about your
That shield be better if going up against a guy that uses.
There, up ahead. That's
Oh
the
yeah, it's
airship.
doing pretty
It's the
good.
type that struck the outbounders before. If it launches, there's no way they'll survive again.
Yeah, it's pretty nice. They had it sliding.
I can't cancel the launch from here, and there's no way to get you inside. Get closer somehow. That's your only hope for stopping it. The refueling platform. If you raise it, you should be able to reach the ship. Well done. There's no sense attempting to blow up the ship. You'd turn to goo along with it. If you can release the docking clamps, that should sabotage the launch sequence. And buy you time to take down Saul.
First clamp's down.
Good. Now hurry to the others. We're cutting it close, Vault Hunter. Do not let that airship launch.
You wish you could control me.
Perfect. The ship is out of commission. But the outbounders won't be out of danger until you eliminate Saul. Say hello from me in your special way, Vault Hunter.
I got an RTX 4060 Ti, 16 gigabit variant of the 4060 Ti with the high capacity memory version. With a that's yeah, and I've put in a custom config to optimize the game. Everything's running kind of like on a custom version of Ultra. Watch this. See, it's high. I can turn on this. I can go. See all the settings? Let me set that to Ultra. Very low. You want to turn lighting down to low. Shading high. Post processing, crank that all the way up. Now, you don't need motion blur. Motion blur makes me sick. That's literally all you have to do. I've got a GT 1030 to work with the fucking Monster Hunter Wilds. How hard can that be? Running this game on something like that. You just gotta really get into the fucking optimization and downscaling the graphics with a program of some kind that would literally make it look like a retro game. Like a Doom looking game, but it would be Borderlands 4 without all the fancy graphics. Eat the lead, Cobra. Smash. Yeah, Borderlands have been getting good. I got a couple spare GT 1030s. That's what you should get. You should get like an old GT series card. You could probably run it. Or no, Intel Art cards. They're just as good as a 3080 right now, Ti, or 3060 Ti or something. They're their base model, and it's got 16 gigs of video memory. It just has a little heating issue, but not major stuff. It just heats up a little more than an NVIDIA card. Just a little bit, just a couple different degrees, like like an extra 2 degrees, but if and they're only 200 to $300 on their on fucking Amazon. They're the cheapest graphics cards out there, and they're much more affordable. That's what I would recommend for you. Don't go with AMD. Go with Intel Art cards. They got pretty good frames per second. Oh, yeah, my buddy was telling me art cards that are going to be the new thing. These modular framework desktops and stuff. Me and AV we've been talking about. I think I just died. How the hell were you playing Elite Dangerous on that thing? The Horizons.
Nothing gets you going like a
How? That card is literally only got like. Did you somehow? You know, there's a new technology where you can have an eGPU that's like in a USB. Yeah. Did you figure out how to get to the newer version the other day? And guess what? The Odyssey Pass is actually pretty good. On that ancient ass card from like the 90s? Man, you got some serious hardware configurations, optimization skills right there. 2012-ish, oh. I have an MVS 510 from 2011. It's not even supported anymore for modern games, but it has SLI support. How do I get up?
You're basic, and you know it.
Homing bullets.
Can't keep a good cat down.
Yeah, just make sure it's set in a certain quality level. I really recommend getting you an art card. It's more affordable to get one of those, and they're like 200, $300 for something that's equal to a 3060 Ti. That's what I would recommend you, my friend. I'm serious. Yeah. Basically, Intel Art card is as much as what a like a regular. It's like really fucking good price for what it is. You know, 300 and 250 bucks or something like that. It's practically a good price. It's average. Yeah, you need to work on getting out of that poverty situation. What you need is you could theoretically build your own computer and with older parts and cluster fuck them all together with SLI, with different SLI autos. So that card you're using is technically ATI SLI compatible. Oh, that's nice. You built a retro system. If only we could make our own parts from scrap. Make an e-waste based computer. Recycle some e-waste and upgrade it. Change out some of the parts on it with some modern modifications. Make them liquid cooled and crank up the fucking clock speed. Somebody got a GTX 1080 to run better than a 4090. Remember that? With a copper pipe going through it, water sealed pipe, and just cooling it with fucking ice water. Yeah, any modern one is fine. Like, once you get the money, I would recommend upgrading your graphics card immediately, saving up to upgrade that. That is true. I got a 13th gen i7. I know you there. Intel fucking is the king for CPUs. I can tell you that. AMD has nothing on us. I have a 13th gen i7 13700F. The you know, the one that's easy to fucking overclock as hell. Because I know how. But I don't really overclock it. It automatically overclocks itself, like built into it. It'll auto performance and crank up this hertz and shit on Windows, which is nice. Linux does that too, but you know what fucking Windows needs to adopt for Windows 12? They need to add a swap style system for like RAM, like Linux has, which is much more performant. You want to play some? I actually own Battlefront 2 Classic on the PS2, funnily enough. If you ever want to play it with me, I can play it with you. I just don't know how to set up the online stuff for the emulator. Does it connect to the new thing, or does it connect to the old GameSpy servers, or a fake fan server? Something like that. For the multiplayer.
Rush, the outbounders should be safe for now. I'm headed to Saul.
Good luck. Not that you need it.
I think the PS2 Battlefront 2 2005 played much better than...
Like you would be. I mean, it's just the way that I'm rambling a bit, aren't I? Let's leave it there for now, yeah?
I use Linux a little bit because it's phone. Technically, all smartphones run a version of Linux. You know, Android or iOS. iOS is based on Mac, and which is based on an old version of Fedora Linux. Pretty much same fucking command system. They have the terminal literally on iOS. It's just hidden. You can literally install the Terminex, the terminal, on a phone. And even Androids, it lets you install a terminal that allows you to install Linux apps onto your phone from Ubuntu. I want to know how to like turn my phone into being able to play Borderlands 2 as it's, Borderlands, any Borderlands, or maybe PlanetSide 2, because I've seen a guy got PlanetSide 2 to run on his Samsung Galaxy phone an older version of my same phone, the Galaxy S21, or Galaxy S20, 21 5G. That was my old phone. I have a Galaxy S25 Ultra. It has 12 gigs of actual video and RAM memory. It has a Snapdragon in it. That's why. The newest Snapdragon for the new 25th generation phones, or whatever the hell. Phone generations are faster because their CPUs are technically APUs. They don't. All of it's built into small chips that are cooled off by little fans and heat sinks. At least the older phones were. Yeah, ARM is pretty cool. I like ARM. It's a fun. It's not really fully supported yet, but hopefully they can like eventually support Windows on an Android, like a Windows 11 ARM edition. I had to upgrade because I lost my phone. It went and disappeared on me one day. I've never found it since. I think it's somewhere in the house, but I couldn't find it for a whole fucking month and a half, having to use a shitty phone. And that phone was shit anyway. It only had 6 gigs of memory. And I need more. I want to one up my dad because he had a better phone than me. And Mark's got the same phone as I do, but the 24 model. Galaxy S24. I think he's got the 20, or the next model above it, the 24 or 23. Here we go, here we go. Yeah, I'm pretty entertaining, aren't I? I got some fun quirks about me. I'm very smart. I know how to I don't know how to code, but I could learn how to code, but I don't feel like learning how to code because it's a pain in the ass from what I've heard. Have you heard of React OS? That's like old school Windows ME, but open source. It's like a knockoff of Windows. That's like an open source alternative to Windows that runs a full, it's not DOS based. It's like Windows 7, but it's not fully supported. It technically detects it as Windows XP or Windows 9. It looks like Windows 90, Windows ME mixed with Windows XP and Vista and 7. All had a baby together, and it's supposed to supposedly run all modern Windows games, but it doesn't just yet because Steam fucking quit supporting it years ago. When it's because, well, you could technically run games off of GOG, modern games on it. It'd be like just running them like on Windows XP, but it's not because it's security issues. It's because it's the code isn't fully ready yet. I was talking about like React OS, how it's like pretty interesting. Yeah, it's kind of like an old school Windows.
Please, miss.
You run Pinball Cadet too?
Give it your best shot.
I love older Windows. They were much better than the new ones. Because they were more lighter weight.
That's ridiculous.
game automatically knew what to give me. That was just a pile of goo. Where's this thingy at?
Rush. Zadra. Saul is dead. It's finally done.
Hell yes! Oh, it's really over. We all owe you one. I'll meet you back home at the launch pad.
And I will stay here. That amount of revelry might overwhelm. But well done.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like there's pretty much everything. When you go back to older software, it feels like it runs better, in my personal opinion. Yep. Would you like to redeem a blinker and make me take a big freaking hit? Let me check if you hit the blinker machine. I like the old. You can click like one button and then make me smoke a big fucking hit of my vape. By the way, one point is in one channel point, but you can just on Rumble they can just tell me to fucking smoke if they want to.
I can buff that out. Oh, come on! Hell yeah! That's right. Get it!
There's a lot of rippers and all that. Oh shit.
You did it! I knew you would, but still, you did it! He's actually dead. I'd ask you to stay and celebrate the victory with the rest of us, but you're not exactly done on Kairos, are you?
The sooner I get to the timekeeper, the better for all of us.
You know, I thought I was ready to die, but when I didn't, I realized finding something to die for isn't the same as having something to live for. So thanks for that. The Outbounders need someone leading them from the front, and I intend to be that leader. The snacks and speeches won't stop, but you taught me how to get in the fight again, too. Put it all together, we're unstoppable. Whatever the Crimson Resistance needs from this point onward, the Outbounders stand at your side.
Idolater Saul, once a titan in both stature and cruelty, ended up as little more than a puddle of goo beneath the Vault Hunter's boot. Rush and the Outbounders had fought back against the Order, and won. Though some of their ranks would never see their dream of reaching the stars, the hope remained. And thanks to some unlikely alliances, it now burned brighter than ever. A single light against the looming shadow of the Timekeeper. The Vault Hunter had killed his loyal commander, and worse still, fanned the crimson flames of resistance across Kairos. And so, he watched and made his plans.
Trouble's back and looking cuter than ever.
Oh, well. Oh, cool. A hover drive. Let's go sell some stuff at the terminal.
Anyway, head on out and meet up with our demolitions expert. She's working on cracking the New Order supply pod.
I've started calling groups of these things. You ever throw any and every bit of a creature into a pot and just see what it tastes like? Well, I got a hankering for some stew right now.
What skill should I get? Let's see, melee damage weapons. Huh. There we go. That's level 2 now. Increase resistance and health. You needed some more health.
Great. Your other teammate's our tech wizard. He's got some project he's nibbling on.
I need to go find the.
My hands may be dirty, but I work.
You ranked up. You got a rocket level up. That's great.
Good God.
Hey, I'm the new muscle, or whatever.
Great, another newbie. You know anything about thermonitric exocompounds? Blast radii vector analysis? Bomb shit?
No.
Good, because that's my job. When it comes to explosives, your job is to follow directions. Sounds easy, but the last guy had some issues. Issues that got him blown up into tiny little pieces. So I'm gonna walk you through cracking some mortar tech. You think you can handle that, hotshot?
Easy.
Alright, then check out the pod. You should see a bunch of complicated switches. It may look confusing, but trust me, I know what I'm doing. I'll call out instructions, you do what I say, when I say it. We're on the clock once you interact with the interface. Start whenever you're ready, but be quick once you do. Whenever you're ready, punch the button. I thought you could handle this. Well, go on, start over. You know the drill. Flip that switch. Shoot the panel! I had my doubts about you the second I saw you. Are you gonna prove me right, or prove me wrong? You know the drill. When you shoot the panel. You got rocks between your ears? Just follow the instructions. One more time. You know the drill. When you punch the button, be ready. Shoot the... You got rocks between your ears? Just follow the instructions. One more time. You know the trick. Flip that switch. Shoot the panel. Shoot the panel. I had my doubts about you the second I saw you. Are you gonna prove me right, or prove me wrong? You know the drill. Flip that switch. What was that? Fail. Run it again. You know the drill. Flip that switch. Shoot the panel. Pull the lever. I thought you could handle this. Well, go on. Start over. Flip. Shoot the panel. Pull the lever. Shoot the panel. Flip that switch. Smack the button. Pull the lever. Melee the button. Flip that switch. Wow. Hardly impressive, but it's good enough. Welcome aboard, I guess. You could call me Kilo.
I'm Vex.
For now. Anyway, get out of here. Gotta prep for the job. Sorry, not sorry.
Someone left an echo log there.
Gus gets rushed. A few of our farmers just had their harvests confiscated by idolatrous Saul. Can't let our folks go hungry. Bring them some of our food stores, would you? Be careful. Saul patrols are everywhere.
Hey, Rush. Found your message for someone named Cusk. But I don't think they delivered the food your people were waiting on. I I saw some supplies lying around.
Oh man, Kusk. She got cut down in transit. But our people still need that food. You up for some delivery work? Pick up the goods and I'll send the details.
No problem. They just better tip.
Get them away from me!
Oh, really? Because I'm pretty sure I heard you say, sweetheart, there's no such thing as ghosts. And something about shooting my kneecaps.
That was before I knew you were a witch!
Oh, I'm nothing to be scared of. But these specters, hungry. Russia's delivery. Smells food-like.
Hey, out here we salvage what we can to survive. And let me tell you, my crash wing casserole is 5-star stuff. Deliver that food to 3 farms nearby, okay?
Level 6. This means you got six hours of watch time or something. Or something like that. It means your activity level's pretty high. The engagement level's going up.
You got the creds. Zed's got the meds. When you need immediate medical attention on a budget, head to Zed's. Good call on the restock. Hurry! Supplies are limited. Fine. Leave. Like everyone else.
Here we go.
Gather round, be-moneyed strangers, and try the cutting-edge trend that's mowing down the fade fields.
Wisebot's pretty good, and Nightbot is
What
too.
is this?
It's
You gotta let them know that lurking sometimes doesn't pick up as a viewer.
I've been able to pick up new hobbies, like gambling. Have you tried this gambling stuff? It's great, almost addictive. Just insert money, get a power core, toss it in the board, and collect your well-earned prize. Now drop that power core like its tails are dangerously unstable. Tasty just for you. One power core for my favorite customer slash gambler slash gold hunter.
Get the power.
Tasty just for you. Play again. I've got as many power cores as you. Back at it. A snack. Again? Again! Thank you for supporting a local business.
We'll go in the middle.
Tasty, just for you. Play again. I've got as many power cores as you. One power core for my favorite customer slash gambler slash vault hunter. Favorite power dropper. Drop till you pop. One power core for my favorite customer slash gambler slash vault hunter. Tasty, just for you. Please, back at it. Surely you hunger for the thrill. That one power core ready to drop. Special just for you. Play again. Thank you for supporting a local business. Rise of deliciousness. Please feed my power drop board more power core. Thank you for supporting a local business. No jackpot. Here's a consolation prize. I hope it consoles you. So, one power core for my favorite customer slash gambler slash vault hunter. Cash for my favorite power dropper. Drop till you pop. Don't stop. Just drop. Thank you for supporting a local business. Tasty just for you. Surely you hunger for the thrill of the drop. Back at it. Money for more power cores. Play again. I've got as many power cores as you've got money.
I was sitting there playing the gambling game in the game, the Plinko, basketball Plinko. To get legendary, get ammo and stuff, you can play Plinko. You saw that and money in game. It's just better to loot. It's not worth it. It's 500 money in game. Just yeah, it's like something they put in the game. You know what I hate about Elite now is I have to go log in every fucking day just to maintain my squadron because they updated it with this fucking stupid shit. I understand why they're doing it. It's trying to get rid of like dead squadrons and stuff, like remove some older squadrons that haven't been active in years, in 3 months, 90 days. The leader, anyway. That's because I live in a swamp. It makes me cough a lot. Probably because I'm smoking. A darn drained swamp. I live in an actual hilly swampland. That's what you get for living in the South and being born in poor one of the. My state isn't as poor as California, but it's sure run like a right wing California, pretty much. Unless you're in New Orleans or Baton Rouge, and it's pretty like fucking. Ours is a red state, but 2 cities are blue, which I don't really mind. I couldn't stand seeing what happened on TV the other day. Remember that shit? Ugh, the guy's neck got blown off. Ugh, made me want to throw up. I liked. Yeah, yeah, the Kirk thing. Charlie Kirk getting fucking killed by that some random fucking student, pretty much that didn't like him, with an accomplice possibly, giving him intel where he's going to exactly be sitting. No way that was a 1-man job. That was a 2-man job. Just saying. Watch out for the people in the world that like start acting cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Those are the ones you need to stay away from. The autistic people like me, we all like a big brotherhood of autistic people. They're like yay, but we're all like a collective. Like sometimes I think I can hear other autistic people's thoughts because I'm that smart. I can anticipate things that are about to happen. Know how. Let's just say I even give gambling advice on how to gamble the proper way. Always bet low. You know the house is gonna win, but if you bet low, you're gonna get the same amount of winnings if you hit the multipliers. I learned this from my dad and teaching these new generation of my friend is a gambler, okay, high techy, and his friends gamble and roll bit and crypto gambling. And they like to play the games over there that are completely and utterly rigged and luck based. So I tell them always bet low, and they've been making money off the casino. They haven't been losing much at all. They've been making more than losing because of my instructions. He does 10-cent and 20-cent games as well as 40 and 30. Yeah, I hate fucking gambling. I try to tell him to quit, but then he asks me for advice on how to bet low because my strategy does work from very, very well. Only go for certain games and only bet a certain way. You just got to know how to count the clumps and all that other crap. If you're in person, you can. On the internet, you can't count the clumps for blackjack. Those internet shows. Yeah, I don't even use the lottery. I've never gambled in my life. The only time I did get I gave someone good luck and they got like I got 120 fucking bucks and bought us some fucking bought a video game called Warhawk for the PS3. That's what I did that year after Gustav and Ivan. Gustav my old house was completely destroyed. I was terrified when a tree came through the kitchen, and we flooded it too. But for, we don't own that house no more. We fucking lost it. But because of the divorce and the debt, my my dad should have never bought that place because of the boat launch and all the fucking shitty people around him. It just taught me like people around my area are okay, but some people can be really just weird. I can just see it in their eye. I was alive when Katrina hit. I was a baby. Was it like 2003, 2001, 2005? Yeah, I was living in a trailer. That I was living in my mansion at one point. Yes, I used to be fucking rich. Until my family just tore itself apart, literally because of Darla, my actual mother, literally neglecting me, abusing me pretty much, and like mental abuse, a little bit of physical. She would try to strangle me sometimes, but with duct tape and duct tape my mouth shut, and tie me to a fucking chair and hold me down and do all this weird shit the social worker told her to do. She was just literally torturing me. When I was a kid, I would be tied to a fucking chair, and she would like literally like brainwash me. That's literally what she did. That's my. I repealed and replaced Darla with Erica once I started living with my dad. I got my dad kind of in a secret marriage with Erica, which is actually my stepmom. How she physically abused me is with drugs. She was drugging me with overdoses of amounts of fucking Klonopins, like 50 fucking milligrams for a 12-year-old, 13, 15-year-old. I was living with her till 2015 in September. I was in the mental hospital for fucking 6 months. And I passed the time by starting to write a fucking video game novel. It's like I started writing in this cryptic language so no one else could read it besides myself or the doctor. Because he figured it out it was a weird, fucked up version of English. Like an English Dobazul. Like, like in, I call it Cathorian English. It's a different font style. It's a mix of cursive and Shakespearean. It's like the look of the letters, and it looks like they blend in like lines, and they look pretty. Like a J kind of has like a T has a small little thing on it. Like I have another version of a Tia, a TJ or a Taja, Taja. It does T and J. It's like a T with a backwards J, like a little J on the bottom, and like T on through the X. I literally had to write my own fucking version of English, so nobody could understand what I was writing, so no one could steal my ideas for a fucking video game I'm making. And I have the books right over there. Even I have trouble reading what I wrote. And yes, I am making a fucking video game. Not just any, the Cathorian Chronicles, TKC. It's going to be like a 4X RTS, third person, first person shooter with side scroller and top down mechanics, as well as a bunch of other base building, starship building, armadas, PvP, open world MMO of the galaxy. 1-to-1 scale of the Milky Way, just like Elite, but with a new. It's like basically think of if Elite was done like by me, and it's not Elite anymore. The ships are all custom built by players like space engineers, and we're gonna attack ball. Mark, what happened? Luckily, my dad.
Oh, you've been streaming the game you want?
Yeah.
I'd imagine that game's a bit popular right now.
It is, especially on Rumble and Twitch. Not YouTube though.
Have you figured out the movement tech yet?
Oh, you mean the dodge skills?
Yeah, jump, then hit the dodge button.
The dodge button is left or right.
Yeah, but if you jump
you
and then
hit
hit
like
dodge and then jump again, you can dodge again.
Or you can just glide and dodge like that.
Yeah, but dodging is faster.
Don't you want to glide?
I mean, sometimes, but if you want to get to the front of the map and then the back of the map instantly in a battle zone, you can jump, dodge.
Want to try Cementica?
No.
It tastes like fruit, like grape.
Matt, you're going to have to sleep with my dog.
Why?
I'm going to go tomorrow. I got to babysit. And this baby's too spoiled to go back to a fenced area.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Well, I guess we'll have to.
Well, isn't that right?
I'll make sure she gets plenty of. Have you tried those peanut butter wheat popcorn?
Wheat?
Yeah, wheat. It's like made from entirely of all different types of nuts, wheat, and yeast.
That's my thing. Lick my back.
And it tastes exactly like Jeff peanut butter creamy crunchy. They're in the kitchen. I also found some cookies. Sorry about that. I've just been fucking sick. Sorry about that. I've just been fucking sick. Sorry about that. I've just been fucking You just leveled up to level 7 with activity. That can increase via your watch time, chat activity, all that is related to the rocket level ups. So your spaceship has just leveled up by 1 level. I set it pretty high so everybody can have high numbers. It's like a leaderboard of who's more who's the the, the, the biggest fan on the channel. Who's the biggest fan? Who's the highest level fan in the chat? It's you right now. I'm just taking a quick break. I'm gonna go grab something to eat. I'm fucking hungry. No, I need something to drink. No, I need something to smoke. No. Because I've been beaning so much of beaning. Even mama beaver baba. You leveled up to level 7, and that's the fastest way to level up is just keep chatting and lurking in the chat. WiseBot will level you up for your activity level, or your rocket will level up and go further into space. We'll measure it in millimeters, or megameters, or light years. You're like 7 light years ahead, levels ahead of a few other people on the channel. I am not affected by the level ups. I'm totally separate. But yeah. I'm gonna go spend some time with my brother.
Yo, can you chill out with the whole dying?
I'm not dying. I'm just
Dying,
baked.
Hey.
Baked, not. Yeah, you too. I'm gonna end the stream real quick. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow, Lex Icon, the game designer.